Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you start with your name and title?
All right, roll.
Yeah. So my name is Dalton Beebe, D-A-L-T-O-N-B-E-E-B-E, and I'm a detective PIO for Salt Lake City Police Department.
Where are we at right now?
We're about 1500 south in Maine, and just kind of as a recap of what happened today. Right around 3:30 this afternoon, officers attempted to stop an individual who eventually fled from him and barricaded himself inside the Main Street Motel. Preliminary investigation showed that the individual could possibly be armed with a knife. So officers called out the SWAT team and the crisis negotiation team in order to help safely utilize our resources in order to detain this, apprehend this individual. And as you can see, we've been out here for a couple of hours. Investigations like this do take time. Time is on our side, so we like to be pretty meticulous in the way that we handle these situations.
Have you made contact with him? Has he communicated with you at all at this point?
At this point, we have not had any contact with this individual, so we're still attempting to do so.
Is he with anyone in there, or is he alone in one of the rooms?
At this point in time, it's unclear as to whether or not he's alone or not, so I don't have that information.
What's he wanted on?
I don't have that information either. That's all part of the investigation.
Do you know the nature of the contact in the first place? Like, did they recognize he was a fugitive at that point, or was it just a random contact about something on the street?
Yeah, so that's information. Again, I actually don't have that information at this time.
Anybody in the hotel?
Sorry, say that again.
Anybody in the hotel currently, or are people still residing in those other rooms?
I actually don't have that information either.
I saw a motorcycle being wheeled out earlier. Is that the vehicle that he fled on?
I don't have that information. I apologize.
Any other contacts previously with this individual? Do you know who he is? Do you know any wants or warrants, any previous contacts that may lead you to believe that this could end in a violent way?
At this point in time, I don't know the identity of this individual. I know it is a male, and I want to reiterate there's no threat to the public that we believe at this time, and no reason to believe that it would end violently.
It is just a knife, in terms of other weapons he could be carrying. Can you talk about why a response like this might be warranted for a man that may just be carrying a knife?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to ensure officer safety as well as the safety of the individual that we're apprehending, I mean, we utilize all resources that we can in order to make sure that the scene is always safe.
We heard a loud explosion earlier around 6:45. What was that exactly?
Yeah, that was a breaching tool that the SWAT team used in order to help or try to make contact with this individual, but they were unsuccessful in doing so and continue to try to make contact with the individual as we speak.
How is a breaching tool used? By a layman's terms, it sounds like you would enter the room right after doing that. Is that the case? Is that how it goes?
It can be used in many different ways. It can be used to open a door for a throw phone to go in. It can be used to open a window in order to make visual contact with the individual. There's tons of different uses, and I don't know the exact way that they used it in this instance.
Tell us about the types of methods you've used to make contact with this individual, and have any of them been successful?
The only one that I'm aware of is that breaching tool that we talked about earlier, and as far as I know, that has not been successful.
Maybe a weird, dumb question, but how long do you expect to be here, throughout the night as we move on?
As long as it takes, honestly. I mean, once again, time is on our side in this sort of instance, and so we try to be as meticulous as possible in order to keep everyone's safety.
Is there a chance that he actually might have fled the area and he's not here anymore, or are you sure that he's still here?
I mean, I suppose that's always a possibility. At this time, though, we don't know.
You believe he's here?
We believe he's here, yes.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thank you.